And we are Disco. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers lunch stream here on the RC channel, coming to you live from Twitch and YouTube. Shout out to everybody on Twitch. Shout out to all my lurkers and folks watching on the YouTube. Glad to have you guys here on a hump day. Guess what day it is? It's hump day. And of course, that's great sadness for me because that means it's Dad Jokes Wednesday. Now, if you want to do a dad joke, only two ways. Either you're a Patreon or donate to the Ranger J 1999 Darth Maul Fund, and then you can do all the dad jokes you like. Yes. On top of that, give your greetings, say hi to me, say hi to all the other skewers. If you have any questions, get those in. Make sure you put the word question for your actual question, comment, or statement. It's a little bit easier for me to find out. But if you don't, that's okay. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and do all the stuff and things and stuff. Glad to have you guys here on a Wednesday. Yes. So we'll have this stream today, and then tonight we'll have, of course, myself and the lovely Desi Dingle Schnarfer joining me for the festivitas. And we'll cover the latest kit from Jude Law, aka Silvo. Yar. Juggy! What's up, buddy? Says, what's up, Ranger Danger? What's up there, big Juggy? I'm the Juggernaut. What's going on there, Jugs? Good to see you, buddy. Happy Wednesday, buddy. So we'll do some Conquest, maybe. We'll do some Mod Depression, maybe. Maybe I'll do a lot of stuff, so yes. Just working or working just? Oh, see what I did there. Good to see you, buddy. Doing some lurking. You do your lurking, buddy. You do your lurking. I got you, brother. I ain't gonna quit you, Jug. The Wolfman says, happy up, Ranger Skewers. Hello, Wolfie. As always, good to see you. What a day. Yesterday was absolutely jam-packed, crazy busy. We did get some streams in. I had a late lunch stream, more like a brunch afternoon stream. Mainly because I had to get my eyes checked. It turns out I need glasses and some other things, contacts. Glasses people now. And then on top of that, I had to get measured for the new costume, the new Darth Maul costume. So yes, we have the costume ordered and we have the horns ordered. I'll get the contacts this weekend. I will sit down with Desi and we'll get the contacts. I may just go ahead and order them. I already know the prescription. Actually, let me see if I can do that. Yeah. Let's see if I can get those contacts. Let's do that. So we need to have these at -75. Okay, we need to add, I think Desi said she wanted me to add 4 to these. So we'll have the Darth Maul eyes here. Let's see here. Let's see what this is going to cost. Might be able to get these now, skewers. I don't have so many in my thing. Let's remove that. Oof. It is expensive, skewers. Holy moly and guacamole. Hey, Kimmy baby! What's up, Kimmy baby? Hold on. I got a critter? I got the critter. Yes, I hope you die. Die, critter. She says, good afternoon, skewers and Ranger, and happy hump day, everyone. Yes. Yes. So I will be, for the rest of my foreseeable future, wearing contact lenses. Now, I'm wearing glasses right now, just because, you know, reasons. But we will get the Sith Eyes order. I'm having problems getting the contacts in, so I went and ordered one of those special things where it just opens up your lid, and then you can put the contact in. Because I can't, my eyes just will not work with the contacts doing it. So, yes, I found devices to help me, skewers, yes. Outside of that, yeah, get your dokes in, do all that stuff. If you do donate, we are, how far are we in? We're over 50%. We still have a little ways to go. There's a lot more shipping and handling and taxes than I foresaw when we started ordering, so I had to bump the total cost that we need to raise there. You know, so done. And then, yeah, we'll do some operations stuff today, mainly here for you guys. Mainly here for you guys. Went and worked out this morning. Everybody, let's hydrate. Let's drink a little Wawa. Delish. We're gonna wait for that energy to get to 100, because that's just what I do. No big rush on this. Let's see how we're doing on conquests and feats. Consumables, let's get that off. We are 10, 10, 12 out of 20 with Omega. We'll do that today. I'm knocking out these big feats as we go along, because let's just get most of that done by the time we get to Sector 4. Then I'll just sit there for a few days, grab all of the stuff and things to take all of our Datacrons to 8. Yes. And then, yeah, we'll take it from there. But good to have you guys here on a Hump Day celebration. So if you have any SWGOH questions, get those in, do all that stuff and things and things and stuff and stuff and things and things and stuff. Ren2G, yeah, you know me, says, g'day, Ranger and Scares, g'day, mate. Ray Rock says, good Hump Day, Morning Ranger. Pickle Flashers. Wookie Strokers, coffee drinkers, and taco eaters. Yes. Ray Rock knows. Yes, he's been here since almost the beginning. He knows. Pelt Thunder says, Skewers, what's up, PT? Breaking the law, breaking the law. Lord Megatron and the Decepticons gracing us with their presence, taking a little break from their plundering of their Earth's resources. It's good to see that they're hanging out. And they always send in the hearts and waves and loves and drink coffee. It's fantastic. And, you know, the good thing is Lord Megatron leaves Starscream behind. He brings all the cool, like the Constructicons, the Combaticons, the Combiners, because he knows I love them. Do we have any news on the bonus drops coming up? Nope. Not that I've seen. If someone knows something different than I do, I have not seen anything yet. No. The answer is no, Pale Thunder. Yes, no. No. We just got the new character. We knew he was coming out yesterday. A little later than it normally does, but it dropped yesterday. Jude Law. Yes. So, yeah. But what I was saying before I started doing all the greetings, if you do donate to the Darth Maul costume, so here's where we're at with the costume. The horns are ordered. They'll be here within a week. The costume is ordered. Oh boy, was it ordered. And I had to spend all day yesterday getting everything measured on me that you could possibly get measured, because it is a custom outfit we're getting made. So that's in the process of being made. Should be here by the beginning of October. We'll get the contacts today. I'm going to order these probably after the stream. I had to get my eyes checked yesterday and get a prescription and all kinds of stuff. And some other things. So all that stuff's ordered. The makeup's covered. Desi's going to be getting the makeup up in Nashville. I will be giving her the quiche and let her go a little spendy, whatever she wants. And then the only thing we have left to get for the costume, and it's going to be the price point. Got to get the boots. The boots are a little pricey, plus shipping and taxes. And then the lightsaber. The lightsaber is going to be expensive too. So that's where we're at. So we're just almost 60% of the way there. Last 40% will be those things to get up in order. So that's why we're doing the Darth Maul thing. So yeah. Yeah, we are on, what is this all leading to? October 31st. It's going to be on a Friday. We are going to do a full makeup, changing me, full cosplay into Darth Maul. You guys will see from start to finish, the context, the horns, the whole works. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. The paint job, the whole works. They're Pale Thunder, the horns. So we just got to raise some more funds here to get to that mark so I can get the lightsaber ordered and the boots. Ray Rock says, I have a question, Ranger. Well, of course. My SM and Wolfman are only gear 12 for the era events and no other 5-star. How should they be modded to beat Vet Han and Chew? I couldn't get past them last night. Oh, God. Well, I can show you how I've got mine set up, if that'll help you out here, Ray Rock. Should be able to use... Yeah, you can use good mods. Yeah, they are good mods. So, which one were the two? All right, let's go to Pirates. This will make it easier for me. So, your SM33. Now, this is how I've got him modded with crit chance, crit damage. I think this, yeah. You could go offense if you wanted to on him. But he really bloody hits hard, and that's what you want. I think both of those are acceptable ways to do it. Probably if you're gear 12 and you're probably looking to do that damage, you know what I'm saying? I would probably go offense more than anything, Ray Rock, offensive primaries. Survivability as well. And then the Wolfman, what do we have on Brutus? I think the same thing, I just haven't taken these to 6E. Big hits, survivability. Because it's about getting them out as quickly as possible, right? Even you want that damage, we also probably want some good secondaries or, you know, the protection and stuff like that. But they got to hit hard. I haven't finished up Brutus yet. Got a little work to do on Brutus. So yeah, that's kind of what I did, but of course mine are relict. So I would think at gear 12, you probably want offensive primaries and the cross, the triangle, and the arrow, but good secondaries like with the health and the protections, because it's just two things. Damage, you want that damage going out, and then for them to be able to take some hits. Yeah, if you wanted to, but I mean, I looked at it like, I want them to die as quickly as possible. The less they're shooting me, the better, yeah. You know, like you could go like offensive set so you can get some damage and maybe go protection on the primaries, or have a good protection secondary, you know what I'm saying, Ray Rock? Like I've got some mods like that we use that have like, you know, between 6 and 10% protection in the secondary, so you're getting that extra pushing for the pushing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I went offense in both of them. Now again, mine are relic 7, so I think at gear 12, yeah. Well, yeah, because when SM33 does that big hit, you want those punches doing damage, right? He's never heard of no oct in there, Ray Rock. Yar. So yeah, Journey Guy's coming along great. We'll get the new character. We'll add him to the mix, and then we'll have to see what the other character and ship will be for the Journey Guide. Possibility of Maul being Relic 9 or Dooku being Relic 9 in the next bout of requirements, which is going to be Ucky. Gear 12 Wolfman, I would go, like, he doesn't do as much damage as, say, SM33. You could do it where if you wanted to go offensive set, you could, but I would go primary protections on that. Because he does his little shoot up and then he shoots and he does damage, but yeah. If you wanted to go that heavier on the protection with offense set, crit damage set, whatever you want, yeah. Well, there you go. Bonefit's got it perfectly. I have a mod for offense and health set, offensive cross crit damage triangle. There you go. Yeah, you got to balance the damage with at gear 12 with survivability, especially at gear 12. That makes it really tricky. Makes it really tricky. Then you just need some RNG. Yeah. Now, I didn't have to worry about that because my characters were Relic 7, so I went hardcore with, you know, damage and stuff. But usually when you're in any events and you're trying to, depending on what you're facing, if you're facing like, you know, Vet Vet Chewie or something along those, something that hits hard, but all you have is attackers or something like that, you're typically going to do, you got to balance the damage versus also the survivability. You're going to be doing it at gear 12. Dip! I placed my hand upon his hip. When you dip, we dip, we dip. What's up, Dip? Says hello, 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 my friend. Yeah, mine are Relic 7, so I didn't have any problems with it. I don't think. I can't remember all the goddamn events. Yeah, see what you can work out there, Ray Rock. Just some good suggestions there. And Boba Fett, I didn't shout you out. What's up, big pimp? Yeah. I still got to do this Jedi challenge. I'll do a bonus for pirates. Oh, God, versus Jedi. That ought to be fun. Not too worried about it. I'm not like I'm behind on the track. It's been over a week and I'm almost at level 30. I think I'll get there. Not a subject matter expert, but I think I might get this done before all is said and done. What is, I didn't see what these are. Or who? Imperial Remnant? I really don't have any Imperial Remnant. I think that is doo-doo. Let me look here real quick. Do I have any Imperial Remnant that are doo-doo? We got to throw that on just for shits and giggles. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, okay. Okay. Maybe take Stormtrooper to 5. There you go. Gotta use it. Might as well use it there. Is it really? Yeah, there's been some problems with Twitch later. I'm not sure what the hell that is, but yeah. Part 1 wasn't as bad as last week. I know, I just saw Jedi and it just made me go, ew. I'll do it later. I'll get my goodies from what I care about in there and get the rewards and stuff. Did I check mod depression? I did. I think I got 1 mod. Yeah, it had 10 speed. We kept it, but yeah. We'll do some more at the top of the hour. We'll get some more mod depression in there. Oh yeah, budge. We also got Palpatine, so I hope you guys get lots of good mods. We also got Peridia Patrol coming around the corner. That'll be good. God knows I need the rewards from here. So many goddamn Relic 9s. Jesus. And I did talk to Darth Lucas. Our good friend GLD has been on vacation, taking a little vacation. Very nice for him. Because he's been quiet. But I had to clarify, was I doing, and I asked him, was I doing mods or who was I doing the Relic 9s on? He said, no, just Honda. That's what he smoked my ass for. So I was like, okay, just want to make sure, because I don't want to do the wrong one. And good to see you, Saul. If I didn't say so already, I don't think I had. Good to see you, Saul. Glad to have you here. Yeah, so we hit the next goal, which will be whatever, we're what, 34 away, whenever that is. We'll be doing Maz Kanata. I think Pills donated the other day. I haven't figured out all that he did. He did like a level 10 high train himself and then all this other shit. So, yeah. I'll just do both of them. Well, we'll see what happens, because if we get another Relic 9 character in the upcoming requirements, that's really going to kill my buzz. Because we still got... So, Silva was announced... He's going to be Relic 7. So I have to take Rey to 8. Ezra, yeah. Oh boy. We got work to do, skewers. Hey, boy. We gotta get some more. We gotta get some more data, signal data. That is. That's gonna be the only thing holding me up. But I'm taking it, you know, slowly and surely. Good to see you, Sit the Count Data Keeper. What else? Any 3 says Happy Humpy Taco Day. That's right, because on Wednesdays. What else? Any 3 likes to hump his tacos. Okay. Not much else going on in the game. We got Conquest. I'm going to give this a few more minutes, 8 minutes, and then we'll do some Conquest. But I'm just going to go through my normal routine. What was the GMK Ezra comp for 5? I don't know what that's. Places of power. Let me look at that. I don't remember what we used on this. Did we use SLKR first order on this one? And if you have SLKR dark red, I don't know. Oh, you made shredded chicken tacos yesterday. Yummy, yummy. I know back in the day we used the wonder if you could do Palp Bane on that shit. That would be gross. I know SLKR Dark Ray wouldn't be bad choice, right? It has been a hot minute since I actually fought this. I do the battle, but then I send it already, so I can't show it to you. Yeah, that's what I thought. If it's crew, or there was a crew option back in the day, but I think SLKR Ray really knocks the shit out of it. Yeah, Sith. Yeah, if you have SLKR with Dark Ray, you're going to be golden, man. Be interesting if anybody does see Bane on that. That would be kind of interesting to see if you could two-man the shit out of that. Yeah, give that a shot, and if that does work, if you got Bane, try C Bane, because you could do some nasty shit with that, man. Bane and C, good lord, against Jedi. Lot better options than when I did that option. I don't think we, yeah, that definitely wasn't back in the day when I got that completed. I can't remember what I did. I was Sith. I just can't remember what I used. That is... Oh, so long ago, Juggy. So long ago. Happy Hump Day, everybody. Yeah, I remember those days. Yes, before you were born. For the Empire. For the dark times. Got it. All right. Yeah. Place of Power and the Night Sister Assault battles are both rough for me. Yeah, the Night Sister one, until I got the, you know, yeah, until we got that one team put together with the bros. Oof. I know people that kept doing it over and over again until they get the right RNG. Jesus. That's right. Back in my days, hey? The one came up here both ways with no shoes on her hands. That's the way we liked it. I got a 3-star on the second highest tier out of pure luck and couldn't sim it. The Marin came in and she rocked the top. Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, goodness. What a day. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, if you, of course, if you're a patron or you donate, you can do dad jokes. I allow it. It's the Falchion bargain I've made. And if you do donate, do me a favor. If you do hit the link, it's pinned in both messages, and you do a donation for the Darth Maul costume, just let me know, because I have to manually update the tracker there. Stream Elements is the one thing I can do everything I want with Stream Elements, but I can't make that tip thing work. So I just do it manually. Sometimes it's best to do it manually. Wolfman, do we know what defensive teams are running for GMK, Ezra, Hodokron for Pfizer if we want to throw it on defense? I haven't really thought about it yet. What else 73? We can start. Oh, what are we thinking here? What else 73? We can go look at defense. I don't see why not. Let's go 5 versus 5. Okay, we have SLKR. I have the Ahsoka team. We can change this up a little bit. I don't know. Barris with the Ray is still pretty nasty, I think. We were going to make some... well, Dr. Afra's definitely getting removed. I mean, we could do that. That's a lot of teams, man. I don't know about that. Ew. Yeah, we'll definitely have to do some... I do like the Vanguard team. I do like the Trey team. We can add a Cron there. I think we're going to keep the Palpatine team. Yeah, that's a lot. That's 2 teams on defense. Oof. I mean, if we did that team, we'd have to pull SRKR. I would have to have some firepower. And then our Ahsoka team, I don't even know what the fuck we would do with it. I guess we would throw WAD on there, but I don't know. We could throw WAD on the Ahsoka team. We'll keep the Rey team together because I still think that's a bloody damn good team. Definitely remove the Dr. Aphra team. If we did go JMK... But what would we use against SRKR? I mean, then what are we using against SLKR? Yeah. That's the thing. We got to think about this stuff. We put all that down on defense. What the fuck are we going to use against SLKR? This ain't 3s. This is 5s. And that team is way more dangerous. Yeah, we'll go over defense next week once we join and stuff. We'll set our defense. When we can think about it, it's good to talk about. You can kind of look at your defense, say what's going to come out, what's going to stay in. I know a resistance team is definitely going to go on the board. We're going to remove Grievous, and then we're definitely going to put a resistance team in the back because that'd be annoying. Maybe remove Trench. Yeah, we'll do some changes. I think these 3 teams should stay though. You can always put Ufus on defense too. Although I kind of like Ufus for offense and 5s. We could pull Jabba for Balin. Put Ahsoka in the back. Put her down that JNK team. But I don't... Ooh. You could. I don't see why not. Bomov says, are we putting Dad Bod Boba Fett with Bailey now that Dad Carno's gone? I mean, yeah. I don't know about him on defense. A lot of stuff seems to be taking him out, but... Yeah, I think we'll do some different stuff here. Some stuff is going to stay, some stuff's going to change. Like, the Grievous team is going... Yeah, actually, just go ahead and... Let's just do that now. Okay, let's add a squad. We're going full resistance here. All hail Caesar! Let's see here. No, I don't think so either. Then... God damn it. We want Rose, we want Zori, and then we want the Bros. And then we want the Rose Tico Kron. That's definitely going on defense. Okay, so that's there. We need to edit. That team's going to need that. Definitely going to pull Jabba. I just don't know what I want to put there in his place. We can add Chrysanthemum back to that team too. We had it for the Afro team, but that team is gone bye-bye. That's going to be going off the board. What else? Oh, look, Barry J says, why is 69 afraid of Seti? Because they once had a fight in 7-1. Yeah. That's a dad joke, all right. I like it too much for offense, Wolfman. I just think there's it's too much stuff, and especially in 5s, that just kicks the shit out of Balin. Yes, I do. Well, we are going to remove that team. Let's remove those two teams. Don't think we put that JMK team down. We'll need something for SLKR. Yeah, I mean, we can do it for right now. We'll change it up. Let's put that team down. I'm just going to throw some stuff down just because. So what was the team? What else? 73, GMK. Let me look here. GMK Cat? Ezra? Oh, we got to go get Ezra. So if we pulled Ezra, I'll throw a Watt on here just because. I'm just setting this for right now. That squad. JMK. Need Cat. Good Jedi. Ezra. Who was the other combination? Snips. Wow, we're really pulling these teams together. And then is it wait, no. DK, what is it? Snips. JMK Cat, Ezra, Jedi Luke Cal. And which Cal was it? Is it baby Cal, or is it that kind of screws up our Ofu team. Let's go Snips GK. And what cron are we using there then? Is it Jedi crons on that? See, that if there's an SLKR on defense, what are we going to use against that? See, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I mean, I'm going to put it there for now, but yeah. SLKR, man, I don't know about this. As soon as we pass now, it's like, you know, I mean, banana saying you need what you need. I'd rather put SLKR down than that JMK team. I just think that's too good for offense. And if they put it down, we'll have SLKR. We'll have Ufu for any Rey team, right? We have Queen Amadilla for any Ahsoka teams. Yeah, I'll leave this for right now, but we're going to change that back. I don't like that. Yeah, for me, I don't know. I mean, I get the gist of that, but man, you're pulling two teams. Ugh. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. I don't mind screwing around with their defense right now because it doesn't set. Yeah, you kind of are. Now, if they go full Monty offense, which some people do, a lot of people do efficiency, then you know, I still think SLK will tear that apart. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. See, I'm not outgunned. I have to be clever. I have to be really clever and efficient. I know, I kind of like the defense we had before. But I like having GMK for SLKR. We can use our Queen Amidala. We can use our Ufus against Ray. Yeah, but that's only 72%. I don't trust it. I'd rather go GMK. GMK eats out alive in fives. I kind of like that a little bit more for offense, right? Let me think on it. I mean, we put it down for now, but I'm going to change that up. We'll come up with a game strategy, kind of game plan a little bit. What else? 73, what we want to do for offense and defense and stuff, and then we'll rock and roll with it. I do like leaving Ray team the way it is and some of those other teams. I don't think we're going to fuck around with those too much. Yeah. Leave Lord Vader in the back. We did pull Jabba. We'll pull Jabba because I don't think him on defense is going to do us any good. I mean, he can take out Balin quite easily. In fives, really? Interesting. The fives had made JMK is 62% possessed. KR JMK is 65%. It's all KR Hux 72. Yeah, but then if they have JMK down there, what are you gonna do? Yeah, I would use it against SLKR. Well, I mean, we could do SLKR, but then if they have the JMK team down with Ezra, then we're gonna have to use that against that team. And what do we do against SLKR? Yo, I agree with that. Bowman says they better fix the animation bugs or Maul will be a serious timeout risk in 5v5. Hell yeah, it is. We could put down a Maul Mando team. That would be interesting, right? I didn't think about that. Edit defense. Not using that for anything. That's 33. What am I doing? Because we don't want Job on defense. I don't like this backline with the Maul team ad squad. You just don't really see it on defense at all. There, Angthar. Good to see you, buddy. Chris Wampus says, "Can you loan me 16,000 of your crystal? Thanks, Ranger." Nah. Oh, we'll go you. Oh, what do I want as a fifth? We could throw Sabine in there. She's kind of nasty. I can really use her in our Phoenix team. I want to keep armor for offense. Yeah, we can throw her in there. Django. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we'll put Django in. Good call, my young Padawan. Is he on defense? Actually, let me do this because I have to go pull that trench team. We're going to pull that team. Remove squad. We'll just add Grievous here just to hold it. Just to add a little something. Let's do this. Temporarily set. Yes. Yeah, we could put the Pirates down as a team too. All right, let's add Django. There we go. I like that. I like that. I like the resistance in the back. I like that Lord Vader in the back too. Yeah, we could put Pirates down with Silvo. I don't think, unless we get a good pull, that we'll be able to use him that first week of fives, because, you know, I never get good luck with pulls. If I did, some miracle happen, I'll put Pirates down. If you want, I can remove Grievous here. Squad. We can just put Pirates down for right now, just for shits and giggles. Who do we want? SM, we want Kicks, we want... Might as well use the Kron. Who else we want to add here? SM33 for Afro. Okay, so then that makes that easy. There you go. Pretty much, Wolfman. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Depressed one, but if I could, I'd give you something like crystals. You know that, bud. You know that I would budge, but I'm not allowed to. So we'll have that there until we get the Silver up and running. Oh, no, we no longer have the Palpatine team. We'll have to think about that one too. I do like the Vanguard. I do like Traya on defense. We could change this up. But for right now, we're just getting some ideas on this. I do like Leia for an Ahsoka, Queen Amidala for a Rey. Or Ufus for Rey. Yeah, if they have SLKR and a JMK team on defense, we have to consider those as possibilities that we're going to have to deal with one way or the other. So our defense will be totally centered around that assumption, because I think it's a good assumption to make, especially in Kyber 1. Yeah, it can. And we got some teams on that I'm definitely like. The back wall with Maul and Resistance I really like. We may move Lord Vader to the front, put Ahsoka in the back. I don't know how the Bow Rebelcron is going to work in fives versus Lord Vader. That's going to be an interesting one. If we can do that for Lord Vader, that'd be fantastic. Because if she can beat that, then we can use Leia against, say, like any Ahsoka we see. We can use either Ufus or Queen Amidala against Rey's, and then we can... Yeah. I think we've got that... no, I've got that team on defense with Rey, with that 360, 70% defense Akron we have. That one actually got us some holes last round. People had fucking hellacious time with that. I'm not moving that off my my Rey. You could use the Sortie Kron if you wanted to, but I don't know. That this got us a lot of holes in 5v5 last round, if I'm not mistaken. In the front here with Rey. Damn it, I did threes again. Yeah, Rey, Ben, Barris with L3 and Sortie, but with the Barris Kron with the high defense. Man, this gets people fits. Yeah, I'm not even using the Sortie. I don't even know where we're putting the Sortie Kron. Maybe, no. I do like Ahsoka with this setup. I don't know about the JMK. Yeah, we'll get all the final numbers and then we'll come up with a strat. But some of these teams, I like this back line here. I think that's really good. That's a good looking back line. Yeah, it could work with droids. Yeah, we could save it for Dr. Afra because we're going to have SM33 and stuff in there. I could see that. Yeah, we'll save it for that. Grievous droids wouldn't be bad. Yeah. Now we have Jabba for Balin. You could run it. I just think Jabba, with our Gungans, the current Gungan Kron right now, I don't care what they put on Jabba. That Gungan Kron that we have with Tarpals just eats it. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That team beats a lot of teams on defense. It's fucking crazy, especially in fives. We have the full Monty of the Gungans with that Kron. I don't care what you put on Jabba, it will eat it alive. We've done it repeatedly. That will be our Jabba killer, and if not, then we'll just use it for fun on something else. Ideally, we may just pull SLK or NGMK for offense. Well, I don't miss it because it was a pain in the ass because a lot of people put it on defense. Now, it could kick the shit out of Jabba, no diff. But man, with Chrysanthemum and SM33, we even had on defense. That thing was a nightmare. Holy moly, that thing with that Kron was evil. You had to come correct with that. And I think the stats proved it out that you had to use some kind of GL on it or something crazy. That thing was, oof, that thing was evil. Yeah, we need to think what else 93 and security. We got to think about if they have SLK and JMK on defense, what are we going to do? We may just pull JMK and SLKR off defense and have those teams for offense. Because if you get stuck on those two teams, you are basically bored. I don't care who you are. We can have all the other nice stuff and things on defense, but yeah. We'll figure it out. But I think JMK SLK on defense is the big scary shit. If they go JMK Ezra and then SLK on defense, if you don't have JMK and SLKR, I don't really know what you're gonna do. Jacob, what's going on, buddy? What else? 3? I think the Sortie Datacrank could be a good substitute for Afra. I do too. I think we keep that for Afra. Stats are pretty good. Sortie is fairly easy to be even with it. Yeah, that's why I remember we were looking at that. What else? 3 on the last 5v5, and it just made sense, you know, to put those two L3 and Sortie with the Bears Kron on that raid team. Really makes it annoying, and people had fits with it. So I think we keep that team put together, and then we can use Sortie for the Dr. African on offense. Yeah, if I'm going to put one on defense... But if they put both on defense, then it's like, do we prepare... The question I'm asking is, do we prepare by having both those for offense, or do we put them both on defense and just pick a zone? You know, that's the debate in my mind right now. I'm kind of leaning like offense. I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Because we've seen what happens when you get stuck behind those teams. You only have one or two options, and if it doesn't work, you're basically boned. Jacob says, I finally climbed out of Carbonite. Congrats, my friend. Nice. Nice. Is Dark Trooper Bane Malik reliable against SLKR in 5? I don't think it is, because with SLKR now you have Hux, you also have Red Lobster, who gets a buff from that Datacron and will one-shot you. He hits bloody hard in that thing. And then you've got Crew as well, but yeah, you're adding Hux, who's going to give turns, get SLKR going faster. And then you've got Hux and Red Lobster, and Red Lobster will do some insane damage. I don't know how reliable the two-shot is on that. I think you're playing with fire. think there's just too much firepower for Bane 2-shot. I mean, it could be possible, but man, that would be dicey in my opinion. I think that'd be super dicey. Holy moly and guacamole. All right, let me see what. Yeah, but then you won't have no Rebel Datacron 55% versus that. I don't trust that, man. Boy, that's scary. Whittle 73. Queen Amidala versus JMK. Ezra is 85%. Now that I can get on. That I could get onto. Now, if that's the case, then we can definitely put down that team and not worry about it, right? I would be okay with that. Well, hopefully you don't there, bud. Ha ha ha! Templo man with the best friend in the business. What's up, buddy? There's I would like to get on Queen Amidala too. Who wouldn't? Ah, Queen Amidala of the Naboo. Finally, Tamalo is getting some results. How can you say no to Natalie Portman? Oh my goodness. It's fantastic. Let's do some. You know what? I can do Conquest later. We'll need some stuff to do tonight. We're having too much fun talking about JC and stuff. So that's what you took from that, Wolfman? Okay, you do that. Ray Rock says, good hump day. Good hump day. No, I think you would. No, yeah, I don't. Well, I mean, you could technically wipe left, right? I don't know. Ew. Oh boy. Do some aggressive negotiations. Yes, yes. So this isn't a diplomatic solution. This is aggressive negotiations. Yes. If you guys haven't heard, since we have a whole bunch of people. Gone to Terminate says only 1 month of Hermit Recon left. Thank God, yes. We've been discussing it all this time, trying to figure out what they figure we're going to do about it. They're gone to Terminate. What the fudge are we going to do? But I think we've got a good idea. I think we've got a good plan. Yeah. So we put our GMK on defense. Then we 3-man versus any SLKRs and deal with our SLKR. And then we've got Ufus for any Rays. And then Leia's for any Ahsokas. And then we can use Bo, Rebel Cron versus any Lord Smith. Yes. Yeah, I kind of like that too, because Cat can't get the kill. The AoEs and stuff will be pretty potent, right? Yeah, I like it. What, 73? You could even go like what, Echo and Tech from Bad Batch in there to do some real nasty controlling with that. It wouldn't be bad, right? They get that giant support buff. Yes, indeed. But anyway, for all you newbies, we're doing quite well for the Darth Maul costume. You guys can see we still got a ways to go. We're about 60% of the way in. We still have to get the lightsaber and the boots, but I'll get the contacts today. The horns are ordered and are on their way. The contacts will be ordered because I had to get, so I'll be wearing glasses and/or contacts for the foreseeable future. As my eye doctor. Echo Shack or Echo Tech are the best options. I like that. Yeah, I think that's the play. So we'll get the contacts today. I got my prescription. We got that taken care of. We have the horns. The horns are ordered and on their way here. We'll have to do some painting on that, but that'll be a fun little art project for little Desi's doing the Snurf. I'll do all the primer on them and stuff, so all she has to do is paint. That'll make Desi very happy. She likes her little arts projects. The costume I got fully fitted. It's been ordered. It'll be here by the beginning of October. First week, beginning of the second week of October. So that'll be here. So the only thing we have to do is just raise the funds for the lightsaber, which is going to be a pretty penny, and the boots is going to be not as pretty a penny, but still not cheap. And then we will be ready for October 31st for the mall costuming. Next big ticket thing that I'd like to get ordered, because the boots I can get whenevs, right? But we got to get at least another $300-400 raised here for the lightsaber. So if you want me to do push-ups, do dad jokes, drink, whatever, hit the link above, and you too can help support Ranger pull this off. And we're going to be raising money today. Now on the 31st, we're going to be doing the full cosplay, painting, makeup, eyes, the whole works. We're going to do that on Halloween. It'll be streamed live. We're going to raise money for the ACS that day. We're going Darth Maul. We're going Darth Maul. They're Pelt Thunder. Yes. So we've got the whole Darth Maul costume, which will be here. We'll also have the hood. Everything the only thing we won't have at this point is we'll have the eyes ordered today. Now that I know about prescription, and then we'll have the horns. Those will have to be painted and everything. But Desi's already got the money set aside for Desi to get the makeup that she's getting professional makeup, and she's going to be pounding my ass with powder again on that day. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully we can do something cool for you guys, and then we're going to do the complete unveil of that on that day on Halloween, raise some money for the ACS, and then I'm going to go out and scare the living shit out of all the kids in the neighborhood. Hey man, Linky, you know the deal. Desi does not fudge around. When Desi, she likes to hit me in it. Ranger Danger, Tumblo. For a boy. And then Linky, what's up, buddy? We'll look at the top of the hour. There is nothing really exciting for mod depression. I have to do operations, but before we do that, we'll see if there's anything I can do for that. You got to, man. It's for the kids, man. I'm not doing this because you know, it's for the kids. And if I got to get it pounded with baby powder on the old punum, then well, that's just what I'm gonna do. God damn it. Jacob says, I'm about to get Rolo 7 stars. It's taking forever. Oh, yes, I understand. I understand, Jacob. Trust me, we've all been there on that one. Well, I don't ever mention anything about Bukkake, but sure. Hey, whatever it takes, man. You know me. I'll do whatever it takes to kill cancer. You know, so that's what it takes, and I'll take one for the team. Most people won't do it. I will. I'll be that guy. And if it gets funding for the ACS and you can help people with cancer, then that's what you got to do. I know, there was a lot of powder. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's a good point, Bumba Fett. Oh, shit. Oh, no. He does have the mess up grill. Oh no. Could get away with not having the teeth. Oh shit. It is Embo time. Alright, let me do this and then I'll look that up. Boma, that's a good point. God damn it. Alright, mods. Is there anything we can even roll for Linky? I mean, that's not good. That's a green crit avoidance. Yuck. Oh, Linky, that's not looking good. We do have this one. It's a blue tenacity. No tenacity on it, though. We'll have to come back to that, Linky. Those do not look promising, but I know what Linky really wants. He wants to see that Embo. I mean, I'll pick one, man. I don't think... Okay, I'll try. You know me. I always roll mods every day, and we have never done it. You know, that's just like, you know, what do you want me to do? Ranger, do you think it's ever worth triple refreshing a farm when going for a GL? Could go to example when it comes... I would, yeah. For GL, I'll make that exception. You're goddamn right. Wait. What happened here? What the fudge? What in the friggity fudge? How did this happen? What the friggity frack? Oh, hell no. What in the wild world of sports is going on there? Someone's getting hung. What the fuck is this? Hello, preload, my old friend. Oh, hell no. What the Oh, I'm going to let the officers handle it. That's some bullshit. That is a free star we just gave up. And we only needed 2 point something million GP. Oh my, somebody did. Yes, yeah, they did. Yeah, someone's going to get it in the pooper and I will be leading the charge. I don't hear any. One person I think didn't deploy. I kind of understand because there's some stuff going on there, but that many people. Dusk, I know, right? That's unbelievable, man. Hey, I didn't see there. I'm ready for your tier dad joke. Well, you got to be a Patreon or donate to the damn Darth Maul fund. 2.43 million. I mean, all we needed was one more person to deploy out of the people that didn't deploy. That's fucked up. Jesus Christ. You know, I get up every morning early, especially on TV days. I maybe did 1 or 2 fights the previous day. And I go in there, I do some battles, I make sure the special missions are done. I get in there, I do the work. You know what I'm saying? God damn it. All you needed to do was deploy. I didn't even care if they did combat missions, man. Oh, sweet mother of Christ. Well, that's not my job. That someone's going to be getting a talking to, and yeah. All right, let me do this for Linky, and then we'll get back to the chat and everything. Let me do my deployments. I'm going to start Dark Side because this is for our boy Linky. He loves to see the Embo. Let's see. Do I have Embo today? Yes, definitely. All right, let's do this. All right, so on Dathomir, we have to give up him. Then we give up him and that. And then we give up that. And then 4, we give up this. And then, oh, there it is, Linky. The Embo Operation Deployment. All right, what are we on? Tatooinus. Let me finish this real quick. We got to give up. I've been known to do that, and then Kashyyyk we only have to give a lot on the dark side, but the light side. I think just this one. Done. Old Tatooinus. All right. God damn it. Oh. Yeah, I got to look at that, but let me do some mod depression before Linky has an aneurysm. I'll do one, Linky. Because both those mods suck. Well, I know Boss and them for a long time. You bet your ass they're not happy right now. If I'm furious, you can only imagine what they're feeling right now. Because just I don't understand it. I don't get it. Fucking crazy, man. I don't understand that. That's just sheer, I don't know what the fuck that is. But all I know is I don't like it. I'm gonna go with this one. Offense, let's crit avoidance. I don't really care about it that much. Let's go for the blue one, Linky, because it usually makes me really sad when I do blue ones. So, you know. All right, for our boy Linky and all our homies in Rouge, we're going to do the mod depression here. All right. Here we go. All right, Linky, let's see if we can get some good stuff here. We're going to go 12 on it. Let's see what happens. Sadness. Great sadness. Flats. Okay, let's just sell that and never speak of it again, Linky. I don't even want to talk about it again. Yeah, we did some previously. I know. I try so hard, but in the end, it doesn't really matter. It's happened to us once before, and people got kicked. So I ain't got no sympathy, man. I just don't. Dusk says, I'm just so happy that the Mandalorian mission is so much less of a headache compared to Baraka. Yes, that's true. I don't get it, man. I don't fucking understand it. No, I wasn't put on this planet to get it, but I don't understand that. Sapa. Oh, Star Wars. Nothing but Star Wars. Sopper singing Star Wars in England. What's up there? Oh, good old boy Sopper from the land of fish and chips. Hello, old boy. Good to see you, old chap. Yeah, that is really frustrating, man. I don't get it. I don't get how that happens. 2.4 million with a few people who didn't deploy. That's some horse shit, man. Some horse shit. This is horse shit. Oh yes, I have. We're gonna cover it tonight, Dust. We always on kit reveals. We go in depth on Wednesday nights with the kit reveals. So yes. Yeah, that is just unbelievable bullshit. I cannot believe I'm looking at this shit. I thought it was some kind of error or something. No. What the frickety frack fudge is going on, man? Hi, him. Yeah. Join us tonight, Dusk. We'll definitely cover. We always cover the kits on Wednesday night stream. Yes, and you'll have the lovely Desert Jingle Snarf there, so you don't have to listen to my irritating voice as much. Fucking hell, man. $2.7 million. That's what it was. Get out of here. Rambam's no longer in my guild. He moved to a lesser guild because he's been dealing with the real life stuff. I'm sure you're aware of. No, Dougie Hot TB. It's gonna piss me off, man. So I'm not gonna look at it anymore. That's really infuriating. I'm not gonna tell you how many people didn't deploy, but it's more than one. I'm just like, what? What? Yeah, that is extremely... I'm not telling you that, Sopper. I'm going to let my officers handle that. God damn it. This is an internal guild issue. You Sopper. Let the officers deal with that. Can't believe that I just looked at that. I got you, buddy. I love you too. It's all good. I knew you. Oh, I could easily, but I'm not going to. It's not my role. Now, if the officer said, Ranger, get in there and kick their ass, and then I'll be like, I got you, but I'm going to let them do it. It's their job to handle it. It's not my job. Changeman used to be cool. I know I can stomp. I don't need to prove I can stomp. So if I need to stomp, I'll stomp. But if I have the choice, Linky, with all the stomping I've done in my life, I'm going to choose not to stomp. I'd rather just chill and be nice. I recently changed guild after 5 years, going from 15 to 39 stars. There's so much coordination to get to that low. If someone missed that, that's a huge problem. It's a big problem. Kevin McDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Yeah, they didn't, Kevin, and I'm pissed off. Hi, ho, Kermit the Frog here from Sesame Street News, and today we're going to learn about anger. Yeah, sometimes when you're doing doing territory battles in the game Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, it's a team effort, and sometimes people don't, do what they're supposed to. That makes me angry. Yeah, I'm getting angry. And then I start kung fu fighting. Yeah, it's not rant worthy. It's just anger inducing, but it's not my job to handle that. There's other people's job to handle that business, unless I was asked to handle that business. You know what I'm saying? My business and getting Ranger and his whole CG accountable. But we have other people to hold those people accountable. But yeah, that is beyond frustrating. 2.7 million. All you had to do was fart and we would have hit the star. That's what's driving me crazy right now. It's phase 2. Like, what the ooh. Well, you can ask. You do know I have the right, Link. I don't know if you're aware of this. In humanity, human beings have the right to say, "I heard what you're saying. I recognize it. You're hurting. You're seeing. I'm going to act. I'm disinclined to acquiesce to your requests. By that I mean no. I can say no. It's okay. I can say no. Yeah, I'm allowed to do that. I mean, technically, I just did something for Tumblr. I gave him the Kermit voice. So yes, I'm a good guy. Yeah, I say those for CG. Did one not too long ago. Just a little pissed off. It is what it is. TB ain't going anywhere. I do think you need to work on the raid stuff for sure. Yeah, I can definitely see that, Wolfman. But that's just not. That's just lazy. God, that's disappointing. It's really disappointing. And we've got this shit on auto, so I don't understand why that happened. You know what I'm saying? That's just. I don't know what that is, guys. I don't even know what to put that under the category of. I don't have all the information. I just know it didn't happen. Like, we're pretty much in cruise control through phase 3 with the amount of GP and stuff we have. So, yeah, it is a little bit of laziness. I mean, sometimes real life happens. Like, an emergency happens, something you're just not around. But we had more than enough to... Somebody, Jesus. Really, really crazy if you think about it. I don't get it, man. I know people got... Listen, I understand. But, you know, there's a thing called, and I know you guys all know this, communication. If you're not able to do something, all you have to do is just simply take 20 seconds, send a message, say, hey, this happened. If you're able, not after the fact, something could have gone on, we're understanding. But, man, oh, man. Oh, God. That drives me nuts. Like, it'd be one thing if you're in a guild and you're just so close. Some of the combat missions didn't go. You're just on the right teams and you're just close on GP and you just miss it. That's different. Like, but then everybody's doing all they can, right? It'd be a little frustrating if you were there and one or two people didn't make it. You could have possibly got it, but when we've been doing this consistently, getting to 43 stars, it's like, come on, man. July 9th, 2027. I'll be there, Mary J. You bring the popcorn. Well, it happens, but I mean, I'm not too worried about that. But I mean, everybody makes mistakes, right? But this was a lot of people. I don't know what this is. That's insane. I don't get it. I'm not happy about it. Yeah, you can judge if you want. I think it's kind of fucked up. I'm going to hold back on it. I think it's fucked up. I don't know why that happened. I bet you are, Mary J. Yeah, as part of Team Rocket, we'll totally blast off and win the day. My name is James. I'm totally not gay. I'm not, I swear, Mary J. Come join our group. Yes. That's right, meow. Yeah, we've got great officers in this guild. They do a really fantastic job. Boss, Maddie, and the rest. They do an awesome job. I mean, and it's not like they're asking for you to cut off your arm and, you know, crazy shit. Sacrifice your first male-born child. Do it! Oh, God, Caesar says, I kicked out 7 people last round for not... Jeez, I would too! Woo-wee! I swear, Mary J, you're being totally ridiculous. Let's catch this Pokemon together. You first, bend over and pick up the ball. Jesse's not around, it's totally fine. That's right, meow. Hi, Doc. Coffee. Easy. There's my lovely lady, Desi Jingle. Snurf, snurf. Carp, carp. Carp, carp. Yes. Desi, it's coming together nicely. I've been giving people an update. So I had my eyes examined, did all that stuff. I'm going to be ordering the contacts after. Ordering the contacts. I know it's for the Darth Maul, so we'll get those coming in. The guy messaged me. The horns are already sent. He's got instructions on. He's got them numbered, and we'll have to. I'll get them primed, and you can do the painting, you know, the detailing. But I'll get the primer on them for you, and then there'll be your little project you can do. They don't have to be extraordinary. And then, so we have the contacts, the horns. I'll get you what you need to get the makeup. And I got totally fitted yesterday. The costume is being made as we speak and should be here beginning of the month. Nobody seems to give a shit because Desi's there, and that makes sense. It's Desi. Everyone's like, Desi! So that's why we tell people to have their stuff done before the last 2 hours. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as long as I know when you're going to do it. I don't care if you do it in the middle of the night or if you have to wait up first thing in the morning like I do. Yeah. You want to do the primer? You can do it all. You can do it all, Desi. Yeah. Do you want to do the? You want to do the primer part, and you want me to do the other part, or you want to just do the whole thing? My little snarf snarf. Tassinix Gaming. What's up, Court Jester SWGOH, fellow content creator, #1 player in the world. Yes, JC. I mean, I'm in Kyber 1. I do well, but Tass makes me look like I have brain damage. Okay, you can do all of it. Okay, fine. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, lurking. Get your ass and get them raid runs in there, Dead Jingle Snarf Snarf. Your guild's counting on you. Right. Well, you know, Task, we've been discussing all the shit I've been going through to get this goddamn costume put together. We've been talking about some different GAC teams and ideas and stuff. We're looking at the numbers and stuff, and I'm like, what do I want to do for 5v5? We have some ideas and some teams. I put a few down that I really like on defense. We did in the bat. That's 3v3. I did it again. Oops, I did it again. I kind of like this backwall team with Lord Schmader, the resistance team with the Rosecron, and then the small team. I like those three in the back. Front's going to be a little bit more tricky because I'm going to be moving some stuff around. Yes, some of these are just placeholders. If I get Silvo, we'll definitely do that. We're going to replace this team. So there'll be some moving and shaking in the front wall here. I just haven't decided. I just threw shit down. Don't look at this. Is not my final form, but I just threw placeholders there. We're kind of looking at the GMK Ezra team with the Jedi Kron. Keeping Maul for offense, although I kind of like more Maul for defense, and then keeping GMK and stuff and putting Ezra back on our Ahsoka team. I don't know yet. We've been spitballing some ideas for 5v5, you know what I'm saying? May have to pick your brain there, Tess. Yes. If I get Silvo, I definitely will change up the power team. But I think the power team will be different just on defense. I don't know what it's going to do. But we do have the Kron, so I figured that'd be something different. I like putting stuff on different on defense. I think that we'll change that up. We get Silvo. But yeah. So just some ideas. We'll do some changes. We were just discussing some ideas. I like my back wall. I'm not going to change that. Yeah, if you got some ideas, let me know there, brother. Me and Weddle73, my trusty sub accountant. We've been scheming evil ideas. Evil. I just don't know about us, because if they put SLKR and JMK down, we can use Queen Armadillo against JMK, but then I gotta have something for SLKR. So if I put my JMK team down, then I gotta use a 3-man against that SLKR, because you and I both know that if that fight goes shitty cock-a-doo-doo, you're in trouble. I just call him Jude Law, Tumble Dry. Yeah, it's Jude Law. It's one of my favorite actors of all time. I think he's fantastic. Fantastic actor. Yes, we are raising money for the Darth Maul project. If you have a few bucks you want to throw in and see me do some push-ups or drink some shoeies or tell dad jokes, please do. Just do me a favor. If you do donate, just go clink clink. I got to manually keep track of it on the tracker there because Stream Elements is poo-poo. So it's the one thing that I have to manually do. Well, in the stream. Well, you get what I'm saying. And Tass, I have joined you in the land of wearing glasses. I will be wearing glasses for the foreseeable future. Got my eyes checked, fully examined, the whole works yesterday. Found out that, yeah, I've got contacts, but I can't put them in, so I've got to get the device to. My eyes will just not cooperate with me. So I ordered one of those things where you open up your eyeball and then put the damn thing in, because I tried to do it, but I just it was fighting me too much. I couldn't do it. More than one way to skin a cat. Well, actually, no. My right eye got nearsighted. This is really weird, Tess. So my right eye got super nearsighted. My left eye got super, like, it's normal, but it sees super far away because my right eye was the one that's really messed up. So to balance it, I had to get them adjusted so they both see equally. But to do that, then I got that. Then I have a pair of glasses for, you know, when I'm wearing them to see up close now, because it's like get your normal vision and distance back to what it was. But then, you know, so it was a whole experience just so I can get the goddamn contacts for Darth Maul. That was the whole point of that. I ended up having to find out you know, hey Ranger, your right eye is 20/40, your left eye is 20/10. You're gonna have to balance that out. Like, what the fuck? I don't like that. So yeah, that is. I'm getting older, Tess. What can I say? And I do want to wear the contacts more because I got to get used to wearing contacts since we're going to be doing the Darth Maul thing. I'm going to have to used to putting those bastards in. That had nothing to do with about seeing Wolfman. I know the Cowboys are trash. They're going to be trash this year. I can't wait to watch the dumpster fire that's going to be the Cowboys this season. I'm more excited for my Titans than I am the Cowboys. I just, at this point in my life with the Cowboys, as long as Jerry Jones is the owner, it's basically drama. Like watching WWE wrestling. You watch for the stories. Don't get me wrong, the athletes are incredible, but for the story. Drama. That's what the goddamn Cowboys are. Big pile of stinky drama. They're not going to be good. It's been 30 years to Press Wampa. That's the last time we've been to an NFC Championship game, and I don't think that trend's going to change anytime soon. The Packers are going to be extraordinary. The Lions are going to be extraordinary. You still got the Eagles who are going to be extraordinary, and there's a lot of other good teams. It ain't the Dallas Cowboys. I will be shocked if we win 6 games this year. Shocked. Yeah, you're right, Wolfman. I mean, it's been 30 years. Yeah, I'll be completely effing shocked. Hermie Fulgrim! It already is over. I'm looking for the draft now, baby. Big Ninja, I stopped listening to Jerry Jones a long time ago. The guy talks out of his ass more than anyone I know. I know, yeah. So I will watch the dumpster fire that is the Cowboys this season and be miserable. And it shall be glorious. Hermit Fulgrim, where you been, brother? You've missed all the fun, man. You got a lot of exciting stuff going on, and you missed it. I know. He's a train wreck. Don't get me wrong, as a businessman, if it came to just business stuff, I would listen to Jerry Jones till the cows come home. I mean, it's only worth $16 billion. That's insane. But football stuff, not so much, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, Hermit Fulgrim. Well, would you like to hear something fun, Hermie Fulgrim? You want to hear something fun? I know you haven't been around. Well, if you join us on we're going to be streaming on Friday, October 31st. So I have a few more items to get. You can see we've got the tracker going on there. We are going full Darth Maul Episode 1 Phantom Menace cosplay that we are going to put together live on the stream. Oh, I got to look at the goddamn teeth, don't I? Oh, I forgot about that. Let's see what that's going to run me. Shit. But I'll look that up here in a second. But we're going to be doing the full cosplay. I got to look at the teeth. I forgot about the teeth. Son of a bitch, the goddamn teeth. Hermit hates fun. That's a lie. He loves fun, and you love having fun with Hermit Fog, and you guys have known each other for a long time, Tumblo. Talking shit. You know you're talking shit. Stop it. There's diarrhea coming out of your mouth, Tumblo. Darth Maul teeth. Let me look that up. But yes, we're going to be doing the full cosplay, and their lovely Desi Jingles Snarf Snarf is going to be doing the paint, the makeup. It's going to be full tilt. Let's see here. Darth Maul teeth. $129. Is that all? I think we can skip the teeth, guys. I skip the teeth. Please, God, I don't want to drink more shoeys and shit than I really do. I'm getting the double-bladed lightsaber. Yeah, that's part of the things that so we've got the makeup. I'm going to order the contacts today. We've got the horns on the way. The costume has been fitted and in order. That was the big ticket item. And then we'll get a double-bladed lightsaber. I've got a vendor on Etsy that will send it to me. Yeah, the black version. I'll put it on screen. This is what I will look like on Halloween once everything is said and done. Yes. Show that beautiful beam footage. And we'll also have the rose. Yes, this is what I am going to look like on Halloween. Exactly. Yeah, I'll let Desi come up with that because I'm not buying dentures for that. I mean, no, the guy that I'm ordering the, let me look up the saber. He does this as a professional. Let me look at here. That's the last. Oh, well, you got to get the boots. The boots are going to be $100-something to get made, and then shipping, taxes, little blood semen. Let me see here. Yeah, this guy does a beautiful job with his Darth Maul. Yeah. I've got it locked in. Yeah. Shipping and taxes on that. Yeah, this guy's out of Indianapolis. And it looks fantastic. I think the Black Series one is too expensive, man. Like, those are hard to get your hands on. Yeah, I'll go with this. It looks like really good. I mean, this guy does good work. I looked at his stuff. Yeah, we'll just put some black shit on my teeth. Just the front part, you know. So if I go like this, you know, they can see that the front part has little black stuff on it. I think that's the best way to do it. Then I'm going to be showing my teeth that off, and it's going to be at night. We'll do a little bit of that. I don't think we need to get that. Yeah, let's skip that part. Hell, still got to raise money for the goddamn boots and the damn double-bladed saber. Damn it, we're ways on that. Yeah, damn it. We will be. Yeah, we're doing full Monty on it. Yeah, the costume I had to get fully fitted for yesterday, and that is being made as we speak. I had my eyes checked yesterday. I'll be ordering the contacts today, so we'll have those done. The horns are on their way. So, yep. And then Desi will pick up the makeup here soon. That'll be ready to go when she comes and does it. So, yeah. Yeah, I still got to raise money for the boots and the saber, including all the taxes and shipping and stuff to get it. So that's why we're 60% of the way there. Not bad. We're doing pretty good there, Hermie Fulgrim. We're not bad. We're not bad there, gay. And what we're going to do, Herman Pilgrim, on the 31st is we're going to do a full put together of the cosplay, the makeup, everything. We're going to stream it from start to finish, and we're going to raise money for the ACS that day because we'll have kicked off our ACS campaign. So I think double win for everybody. We raise some money for charity, hopefully, and you guys get to see some fun, cool stuff. And then we'll end the stream, and I'm going to spend the rest of the night with Desi Jingle Snarf going out scaring the living shit out of the kids. And if I see any Jedi out there, you know I'm Herman Fulgram. We're gonna play the episode 1, Duel of the Fates, and I'm gonna take off the hood, light the saber up, and we're gonna be kicking that ass. Yes. No, not hookers and blow. You know I don't get that nice stuff in my life. No. I wish. We gotta raise the funds for this. Yeah, I'll get the contacts. I got the up. I'm gonna order those here after the stream, so we'll get that done. Getting there. We're getting there. Hey, Lady Geek, what's going on? She says, hello, my friends. Hello, Lady Geek. Good to see you. Hope you're having a fabulous hump day. Yes. Just as a reminder, speaking of the Desi Jingle Snarf who's lurking because she got to do her raid stuff, we will, of course, be streaming tonight with myself and the lovely Desi Jingle Snarf covering the latest kits, news, notes of Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, and give you a little insight of what it all means. Yeah, sometimes, that's the way it works, yeah. Lady Geek says, just doing some quick conquests and back to work. Yeah, I'll save mine for tonight. We'll do mine tonight. Yeah, Pilsy has a Obi-Wan costume too. So yeah, if you can pull that out or something, that'd be cool. Oh, Dusk has noticed, I just got back to YouTube, and he noticed there's a Tass and exciting. Yes, Dusk. You must listen to Tass, for he is wise as he is powerful. So, yeah. Happy hump day indeed. Yes, get the greetings. Yes, we always give greetings to all our fellow skewers. What we do. Yes. So yeah, I got about, I don't know, $600 more to raise. Because the saber's going to be 3 plus, almost 4. So it's going to be... It's expensive. But I mean, this is better than the... Remember what I went through for the Mando costume? Oh, God. Oh, Lord. All right. Contacts. Yes, good. Everything is pristine as I have posted. All right, we'll go a little while longer here for you guys since we got a nice little group of folks doing stuff. On a Ghostbusters Proton Pack. Oh, nice. Very nice. Yeah, just gotta get that cost. Just finished my Win 10 with Dua Lipa surviving and got a Jedi crown out of it. Song gave me all the... Nice. I haven't even been checking these. We'll do this for the droid brain. I mean, what do I... 20 enemies with Vane. We got 2 more, and then 10 pirates with Vane. I guess that. 10 droids with Vane. Defeat Grief Cargo with Vane. That's tough. I bet you are stoked. You know, Hermit Fulgrim, when there's something weird in the neighborhood, who are you going to call? Not going to be me. I mean, when there's something dead hiding underneath your bed, who are you going to call? Yes, I think you know, Hermit Fulgrim. It's not Ranger, I'll tell you that much. Like, what's happening? Yeah, okay, click. Like, what's happening? There's something dead underneath your bed. Yeah, let me give you the number to my friend Hermit Fulgrim. Give me a second. Click. All right. So I'll do my fleet arena. I'll do that later. We did some mod depression. We've covered some GAC teams and stuff. We'll get more locked in on that. I'll do conquest tonight with lovely Desert Schnurr. We'll get into Sector 4 today because I'm in Sector 3. We'll finish Sector 3 into Sector 4. I'll knock out a lot of these today. If not, then tomorrow. And then we'll be in Sector 4. And then we're going to farm for the next 4 or 5 days on the node in Sector 4. Because God knows we have a plethora, and I mean plethora of datacrons we got to get up and running. Got to get these guys to 8. At least 1, 2, 3, 4 that I'm looking at right now. Get those to 8, and then we're going to roll some more. Yeah, it's just fabulous. Fabulous. Just fabulous. Just fabulous. Get ready for Fabby Fab. How hard is the Mace event? I don't think the Mace event. Well, it depends if you have DEPA, I think, right? You got DEPA and everything. I think it's. I did it on stream to press Wampa. I had no issues with it. So, yeah. I didn't think it was hard at all. But then again, I had all Relic 9 characters, so I can't be a good judge of how hard it is. Does someone else do with less? I know some people that did with less relics on it. I think you have to be Relic 7 to even do the event. But I think it kind of takes care of itself. But I didn't think it was that hard at all. Again, I'm a little not the best source of knowledge on that since I went in there with like, Relic 9 characters. May not be the best person to make that judgment. Hell Thunder says I did solo with Guardian. Well, then Hell Thunder can do it. Anybody can. It's high praise.
It's me again. I missed you. You remember me, right? I'm not only there at night.
Oh, Desi said good morning. Aw. I swear, you get 1 or 2 things from Hot Toys, and then you would think that since I got Star Wars stuff from Hot Toys, that would everything that they would send me for. But no, they send me shit all the time, like, hey, get the new latest James Bond. Like, no. What made you think I would want anything James Bond related?
I control you just as in a game. But don't try to fight me.
No. It's not on the cards. I am not your target audience. You should see from my history and stuff. Star Wars. If it's Star Wars, send it to me. If it's not, then I don't even.
I'm back. Boom.
I know. It is the old internet, Sir Hermit Fulgrim. What are you gonna do? We did our operations. Yeah, if you guys didn't see that disaster, good lord, I want to make myself angry, but I got to show it again. Notice 17 stars. Why? Not because we couldn't do it. We didn't do it. Apparently, that's 2.7 million. Some we couldn't end up. John Connor. John Connor.
Control you just as in a game. But don't try to fight me back. You can't break me. Try it, and you shall see. I'm back. Boo.
Ugh. Something affects my workout now. I'll show some shit today. Oh yeah, yay. T1000 Harry Carey. Oh my god, can you imagine? Hi, Harry Carey here. Kind of looking for this young kid named John Connor. Have you seen him? Listen, lady, I didn't ask for the Gettysburg Address. Yes or no? Have you seen John Connor? It's a simple question. A baby could answer it. Good old Harry Carey. It's like doing when I did Kermit as Palpatine. Harry Carey as a T1000, or T800, whatever. Imagine him doing the gun scene. You know, Arnold's like, "I'll take the Uzi." He starts going through all this stuff, and the guy's like, "Oh my god, you know your weapons." Imagine Harry Carey there. Hi, I need some guns. That looks like a big gun. Give me that one, and hell, have that one. Hell, give me the whole store. Pfizer. No, he used it as fuel. What is he? He's Harry Carey, machine from the future. He can't be reasoned with. He can't be bargained with, unless you have some Budweiser. Sorry, kid, I gotta murder your ass. What's that? A whole case of Budweiser? Hell, you should have done that in the future. That overrides my programming. I don't know why. I just love Budweiser so much. It's served in a metal can. Like me. So if you give me some hot dogs, I'll let you live. I'll just go back to the future and tell them, oh, I don't know what happened. I'll tell them you caught the Ebola virus or something. That mad cow disease ruined my chances. Well, if it was in your eyeballs, you know it, Herman Fulgrim. All right, let's do a final call here. Yeah, let's do a little final call here. We'll end the stream and go get a shower, get some food, do some stuff like that. Yes, yes. And then we'll be back tonight, of course, for some more SWGOH fun action with myself and, of course, the lovely, lovely Desi Farstar. And we will cover the latest news. Of course, we got the new kit from Captain Silvo, aka Jude Law. That'll be a lot of fun. Holy cow! Herman Fulgrim's a good kid, but does it learn English? What is going on here? Hey, bud, why don't you use your AI correctly? Why don't you give us some Budweiser? All right, Pale Thunder. Yeah, we're about to end the stream here. I think it's about that time. We've had the lunch stream. We've had the good little lunch laugh and stuff, and then we're going to hear. Yeah, we're going to start wrapping it up here. That's what she said. And get our days finished up. It's a hump day. We got to get you guys home. At least we entertained you for a few hours and did some fun stuff there. Yes, 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 yes. I try to make people giggle. That's right, Desert Dream Superstar. And I gotta go order some contacts. We have to knock that off the checklist. Yes, yes. Then we'll raise the rest of these funds and get this stuff ordered. Yes, 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 yes. All right, I'm not seeing any of the questions YouTube and he doesn't teach a goddamn thing. If I could ever give a class, I'd imagine. You imagine? I can only imagine. Hey guys, welcome to Grinding Patron's class. Today we're going to learn about ethnic stores. Oh, those poor kids would be dumber. Yeah, good lord. Oh, say their paradigm view of the world would be really not good. Yeah. Not good at all. All right, let's wrap it up. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. If you need me for anything, hit me up in Discord. You're more than welcome to. I don't mind. You can tag me in the SWGOH channel of our Discord or any channel in our Discord, and you can or message me directly. My patrons do it all the time. I don't mind. I may not respond right away, but if you tag me, then I will respond eventually. So yes. So everybody get through the rest of your work day. We'll see you tonight, 8 Eastern, 7 Central, on the same channels here. We're going to do the latest and greatest Star Wars Galaxy Heroes news and notes with myself and the lovely Desert Jingle Snarf. And we'll have some fun with you guys. We'll do a little conquest. We'll cover the latest kits and do all the stuff and things. Yes. So with that, love you guys. Have a good rest of your day. Be safe.